Justin Fields should absolutely be the starter for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Without question. Let's get into the video, y'all, because I got a lot to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. You already know this your boy Woke, and we back with another one. Watching preseason game 2, Pittsburgh versus the Buffalo Bills. One thing, well, multiple things you can come away with, but one thing is for absolutely damn sure. You know what the better quarterback is after that game. The offense when Russell Wilson was in versus the offense when Justin Fields came in was night and day. Now, granted, they only scored 3 points the whole game. Of course, that's not good. But we know they're running vanilla offenses. They're not game planning and scheming up things. The offense with Russell Wilson in the game literally had 4 3-and-outs, and then they finally drove down the field, got within field goal range, kicked the field goal, and they missed it. Russell Wilson, and like I've been a guy that has supported Russell Wilson, given him a lot of kudos, thought he was unfairly treated in Denver. Still think he was a little bit, but less than before. Russell Wilson, bro, he did not look good last night. I know it's preseason, whatever. Russell Wilson looked like a short statue back there. No type of mobility. No type of getting the ball out of his hand quick. It looked like, for all the vet experience, he wasn't looking like he knew all the answers all quick like a vet's supposed to know to I guess accommodate for that lack of athleticism as you get older. So if Russell Wilson gonna be back there holding the ball long too and have no mobility, there's no reason he should start for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Literally zero. He's on a vet minimum deal. You already know he gonna be gone next year. And even if he plays pretty well, you're not committing to him long term, nor is he the long term answer. All this vet leadership and he's won a Super Bowl. Let's be honest. Russell Wilson won a Super Bowl within his first 2 years because he had a legendary defense. It wasn't him carrying the team. He wasn't even the most important person on the offense. That was Marshawn Lynch. He was an athletic game manager that handed the ball off, made plays from time to time, but relied on that defense. When he became an all-pro level player and was being great as a quarterback, the Seahawks won 1 playoff game versus the Cowboys. Other than that, he would have great seasons to start off with, crash and burn the thing, or he would start off slow and have great seasons, get to the playoffs, lay an egg. And that was 3-4 years ago. Last year, Denver thought he had a better season than what they said, still was let go. And all the Denver fans would just hate watching the game, saying this is exactly what he was doing, holding the ball despite the 28 touchdowns and the solid TD to interception rate. It was the plays within the plays, him holding the ball way too long, taking sacks, not getting the ball out quick, trying to play off script when he doesn't have the athleticism like he used to. And if what they were saying is true, and if it was showing last night, I see it, bro. Russell Wilson is not bro. Russell Wilson did not look good out there, bro. And I believe he still got some left, but if that's what he finna be putting on film, that's not gonna be it, bro. I mean, it doesn't make no sense to even have him play a snap this year. He could be a high-level backup. If he's gonna be doing that, he go start for the Raiders, go start for the Giants, something like that. But on the Steelers with Justin Fields on the roster, not at all. He should not be playing. When Justin Fields came in the game, literally, for one, they hold him kind of. They were trying to like set him up last night. It was just weird to me. Literally, Justin Fields comes into the game, right? He then is automatically thrown into a 2-minute drill. Russell Wilson scored 0 points. Instead of letting Russell finish the half out and then letting Fields start new from the second half, they throw him into the 2-minute drill. cold feet, trying to run a 2-minute drill. No warm up, nothing. No rhythm, nothing. So he gets out there, moves the ball a couple times. They get stopped. Thankfully, defense makes a play, gets the ball back. He then drives him down the field. Dots. Some good runs. They get him in field goal range. He scores 3 points. So within a minute and a half, he scored more points than Russell Wilson did in 5 drives. Then the second half starts. He's throwing good passes. He completed like 6-7 passes in a row before an incompletion occurred. Showing his legs off, getting out of sacks. Like, he only took 1 sack last night because it was at the end of the game. He was trying to throw a Hail Mary. He held the ball long. But while the game was actually a game, he didn't take any sacks. He was getting out of sacks. He was decisive with the ball. If he didn't know where to go, he was getting out, making a play happen. He's made some amazing plays. The one down the left sideline, getting out of a sack. Magician type of stuff. Then threw a seed to that brother on the sidelines, right over the defender's hands. I mean, this is what you get with Justin Fields. Even the deep ball that we see to the guy. Reports say he only played 1 snap. He played that 1 snap. He ran the wrong route. It's supposed to be a streak. He tried to make it a post late, which he wasn't supposed to do. And on top of that, even if he ran a post, he slowed down on it. At least if you run a post, you could run at full speed and just look up and track the ball and adjust a little bit. He just ran it wrong. Even Chris Carter, Hall of Fame receiver Chris Carter, top 10 all time in my opinion, said the dude ran a horrible route. So that was a good ball by Justin Fields. Should have been a touchdown there. They went forward twice on 4th down with a predictable read option. You don't do that. Then the other time they were forward on 4th down, called a play, dead in the water from the beginning. They were running the same concepts. They were just trying to get looks for different guys. My biggest thing though with Justin when he was out there, you had him out there playing with the backups. Like, he's been playing with the ones the whole time. He has chemistry with the ones. Don't put him out there with the backups when they have no chemistry. They running the wrong routes the whole night. They running stuff slow. Just the rhythm was off. But despite that, he still went 11 for 17 with a couple garbage time, like incompletions that didn't matter. For the most part, he was a good, 11 to 15, I'd say. Really good runs, a lot of playmaking. So to me, if you watched that game and you were honest, you saw the spark he provided. And not just the spark, just the calm, just the hope, just the ability to make something happen. Russell Wilson at this point in his career, he's not giving you anything else beyond the play call. He needs the O-line to be perfect. He needs the receivers to be where they need to be. He needs the running backs to carry the run game. With Justin Fields, if the O-line ain't holding it down, he can go make a play with his feet, get out of a sack. If the running game ain't doing good, he's a threat to run, which will open up the run game. He can run it himself. Hell, he could be a threat to run, which will help the running backs get open and get free. And then if the receivers aren't where they're supposed to be, if they're not where they're supposed to be, he can still get out the pocket, make a play happen, scramble, get back to the line of scrimmage. Something like that. Like, it's things Justin Fields can just do in this situation. Russell Wilson can't. And to me, we've seen Justin Fields work with a worse situation in Chicago. In 2022, from midpoint on to the end of the season, the Bears had a top 5 offense. That was before they got DJ Moore. Last year, Justin Fields ranked top 5 as a deep passer. Bears offense with just DJ Moore had dudes like Darnell Mooney coming off an injury. Had Chase Claypool, y'all. Chase Claypool was Justin Fields' second receiver. That's supposed to be his big addition in 2022. He was just awful last year. Despite that, the Bears still competing with the Lions. Should have beat the Lions twice last year. Beat the Falcons, torched the Falcons with their top 6 defense when they played them. I mean, he had so many good games. Obviously, the Broncos, the Washington game. So let's not act like Justin Fields isn't a starting caliber quarterback. I don't know where he's a backup now. We've been seeing him. He was on the top 100 with the NFL players. The year he had nothing in Chicago. If you see now Luke Getsy, if you follow the Raiders or hear anything about Luke Getsy and the Raiders offense, they're horrible. The fan base is already mad at Luke Getsy. That's who Justin Fields had calling plays for him. And despite that, he still showed as much as he showed. He still typically throw for 25, account for 25 touchdowns a year. And not even playing a whole year, still count for 25 plus touchdowns, man. So I think it's just simple, man. I think Arthur Smith is going to be a good fit with Fields. A lot of rollouts, a lot of play actions. But one thing too, not only should Justin Fields start with the O-line looking as it look, because Broderick Jones, that brother is getting whooped all preseason. You need somebody back there that can move for one. And for two, the Steelers need another receiver. You got to go get Brandon Ayuk. I love George Pickens, but he run routes lazy sometimes. And Van Jefferson I like, but he's more of a third receiver right now. Roman Wilson, he's still dealing with his issues with his ankle. I liked him a lot, but he's still recovering. So y'all need Ayuk. Go get Brandon Ayuk. Let him get in camp, get used to it, get some rhythm with Justin. Sure up the O-line a little bit. And I think the Steelers will be more than good to go. Justin Fields, Pickens, Ayuk, Najee Harris, Van Jefferson, and Roman Wilson. And Freiermuth. That's a solid core with Arthur Smith calling it, man. So I'm looking forward to it. Tomlin, don't be stubborn. I just hope I like Tomlin a lot. He's an amazing coach, but I feel like he got a little stubbornness to him, but don't be stubborn. And on top of that, y'all, let's be honest. Russell Wilson shouldn't start, to be fair to him. As soon as he made a mistake, people were slandering him online. If he gets in game week 1 and has a bad drive or two, bad half, bad quarter, they're going to be slandering him. You're going to be creating a controversy, fans booing. Just let Justin Fields start, bruh. He's the guy that has a potential future with y'all. He's the guy that has the talent and the upside. So go ahead. Don't be dumb. Pull the Band-Aid off. And there's no Band-Aid. Fields is just a better quarterback at this point. My opinion, Fields is still a top 20 quarterback in my opinion. With all the talent, the situation. Steelers, you got a good player. Coach him up. Support him, and he will do good for you. So let me know what y'all think of the video. Do you think Russell Wilson should start? Do you think Justin Fields should start? What you make of the preseason game? I mean, it was clear to me Justin was the more electric quarterback. The offense had life when he was in the game. So I want to see him run with the ones in preseason game 3. Russell, hold the bench down, bro. Maybe somebody else, Minnesota, Giants, Oakland, or Vegas. They can get Russell Wilson for a good price, but there's no way he should be starting over Justin Fields, man. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. And with that, we say salute.